Hello, YouTube. This is Higgly Wiggly, back to bring you chapter 1-3.
Leon, I've been able to get some new info that might help you.
Fill me in.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved. They're called the Los Illuminados.
Los Illuminados. That's a mouthful. Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this village.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah, but he could have killed me, but he let me live. And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
You're right. Hurry and find that church, Leon.
Alright, so if you run over here, grab this green herb, and then run in here, get another little cutscene. Woman in red somehow so familiar. That's because it's Ada Leon. So we're going to run into our first boss fight later on in this chapter. It's not extremely difficult, but it's actually probably one of the easier boss fights in the game since you don't have to use any of your own ammo. Up here, we get another little run-in with our favorite chainsaw buddy. We're getting a little full all of a sudden. He's not too bad now that we got more stuff to use against him. Ruby. And always be mindful of what's above you as well. Find some stuff up in birds' nests. Oops, that mean to reload, and that's what I get. Accidentally doing that. Also getting to the part of the game where we're gonna have to start being mindful of snakes and boxes. Nothing worse than opening a box and getting hit by a snake. Our dude's going using TNT. everything, make sure it's reloaded real quick. Continue on. We're heading back into the village now. We're not gonna kill any of these guys here. We're just gonna run right past them. I'm gonna take the long way. And our main objective is just to get up here. And that's where, if you didn't grab that key, you'd have to backtrack and go get it. Usually when you hear this music, you're in a safe area where, you know, enemies ain't gonna get you. Just collecting as much treasure as I can. We're gonna run to our good old buddy, the merchant over here.
Got something that might interest you. Got a selection of...
It's gonna remind you about the blue medallions.
What are you selling?
We're gonna go ahead and sell all these
Is
stones,
that all?
ruby, brass pack, watch, elegant headdress.
Thank you. What are you
Someone
buying?
Tune up the TMP a little bit, and we're gonna save the rest of the money for later. Thought there was a nest above me here. Oh yeah, there it is. I just seen it. Rifle ammo. We are going to go ahead and grab all of those. So, dude, just standing there staring at me. Whoa. Calm down. Alright, let's start collecting some of these emblems. I might have to pull up. I'm going to try not to pull up the map, but I might have to for a couple of them. Because usually I just collect 10 and that's it. I don't collect them all. But I will at least show you guys where they're all at. There's all 10. I don't think there's any more down this way. I think they're all up here. We got dynamite. Gonna blow up. No. Maybe. No. Yeah, gonna blow up his guys. Ooh, that's not good. Really need that grenade. Shoot. Go around here. Got another little puzzle we gotta solve. Some more dynamite. Solve this puzzle. Out on the tombstones is where you can solve it. You see the Z, the M, and the V. That's what we want, like, to light up. The key of this puzzle is just to do this right here. And then eventually you do this. And that's all there is to it. Another piece for the beer stein. So we'll head down here first and get a little cutscene.
Leon, have you reached the church yet?
Well, yeah. Sort of.
Leon, did I mention not to take the scenic route? At any rate, Ashley's probably inside that structure. Rescue her, hurry!
She yells at you. You don't have to come back to the church here. You can keep on going forward, because that's where you're supposed to go, but... Show you all the cutscenes that I can.
Hunnigan, it's Leon. The door's locked. I can't get in.
Didn't they teach you how to pick locks at the academy?
Yeah. There's some sort of indentation, like something might fit inside.
Well, there's no use standing around. Leon, you have to find some way or something to get inside.
Awfully bossy. There we go. There's a snake. Whoops. Closure of the church. Regarding the two fugitives, the apprehension of Luis is our top priority. The American agent a distant second. What Luis stole from us is far more important than the girl. Unless we get it back, the girl will become useless to us. We must get it back to execute our plans to the end. If it gets in the wrong hands, the world would become a totally different place than what Lord Sadler has envisioned. At all costs, we must let that happen. Nevertheless, we're not letting go of the girl. To ensure that the agent does not get to her, have locked the church door where the girl was being held. Anyone who needs access to the church must first get approval by Lord Sadler. There is a key beyond the lake, but it should be safe now that Del Lago has been awakened by our lord. No one will get across the lake alive. Plus, our same blood courses through the agent's veins. It'll be just a matter of time before he joins us. Once he does, there will be nobody else left that will come looking for the girl. So more references that you're infected. To 15. I feel like I've missed a couple back near the church. We'll head back and take a quick look, see. Before I pull out the map and look for it that way, we'll just run back to the church and look and see if it's near. Probably back here. I didn't really look back here. Oh, there's one. Other one's probably right over here, maybe. Yep. If I could hit it. If I could hit it. $15 and $15. No point in doing that at all, but at least you know where they're all at now. We'll run into our merchant up here and we'll grab the gun and I'll show you how it works. But first... The only time I will ever worry about the crows is if it's going to have a grenade or something like that. In that case, it replenishes your flash grenade. So, useful enough for me to do that. More ammo. Hopefully the merchant sells another attaché case. We're going to need it. You're supposed to keep going this way, but if you head this way, the merchant's hanging right down here. Go ahead and grab that gun, test it out.
Got some rare.
John of the Medallions, like I promised, go claim your specialized gun in the buy scheme. Don't worry about money, this one's on the house.
What are you buying?
And there's the Punisher. That's what you,
What are you
get.
selling?
First, we're gonna have to sell this here.
Is that all? What are you buying? Thank you. What are you selling? Is that all?
I am gonna
Thank
go ahead
you.
and sell the rifle now to open up the...
Is that all?
I guess I will.
Thank you. What are you buying? What are you buying?
But it's a 9mm handgun. It'll blast a hole through 2 enemies. So it's not very strong. It does less damage than the other handgun, just assault. But you know, use it, test it out. Use it for a little bit, sell it, get the handgun upgrade, and use it for the rest of the game. Up here we got ourselves another little running from a boulder scene. Then there's some guys here, some got down. A lot of them in trouble. dude's just gonna run into the tripwire. I don't know what they just did. Sounds up. Wanna go back real quick. Antique fight.
¡Un forastero!
Got you that time. Up here's first major boss of the game, Del Lago. It's not an extremely hard boss, but if you're not careful, it will kill you. There's the last body of the officer. Found the first one. The villager burned alive.
Vámonos.
This one here is
Ándale.
being thrown into the lake. So that's what we get to go fight now. Is he gonna combine that with anything? Not at the moment. Only nice thing about this boss, we won't use any of our ammo and grenades, stuff like that we've collected, because it gives us harpoons to throw at it. So the only thing we would have to use out of our inventory if we had to would be our health. Oh, this inventory's getting cluttered. Can't wait till we do a boss fight so I can clean it up some. Or buy another attaché case if people would ever sell one. Oh, here we go. Start the fight, just head towards this way.
dives underwater. Impossible to hit him. Barely dodge that. And he's gone under. This is the easiest time to hit him, in all honesty. Underwater, you can't really hit him, so. And if you can, it don't really show it that you hit him. Going under again. He's very close to dead, not too much longer. He about got me. Another quick time event. This is that quick time event, you gotta do the whole fight over. Alright, that's the end of chapter 1-3. Hit ratio keeps going down. That's what I love to see. Love accuracy's shit for some reason. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next part.